There will be days when you don't feel powerful, when the mirror doesn't reflect the man you want to become, and when your mind tries to convince you that slowing down is harmless. These are the days that define you. These are the days the average person collapses under pressure and calls it taking a break. The men who win in life aren't the ones who feel strong every day, but the ones who keep moving even when everything in them wants to stop. You are not being tested for your comfort, you are being tested for your consistency. And the only thing that separates winners from the forgotten is the refusal to stand still. You must understand something with absolute clarity. Movement creates momentum. Momentum creates confidence. Confidence creates identity. And identity becomes destiny. But the reverse is also true. Stopping creates doubt. Doubt creates hesitation. Hesitation creates weakness. And weakness becomes regret. Life isn't asking you to be perfect. It is asking you to keep moving. Even if it's slow. Even if it's messy. Even if you're tired. Forward is forward. And forward builds the life you want. Most men underestimate how dangerous stagnation is. They think one skipped workout doesn't matter. One missed commitment doesn't matter. One lazy day doesn't matter. But nothing erodes your strength faster than standing still. When you stop moving, you stop trusting yourself. When you stop trusting yourself, you stop leading yourself. And when you stop leading yourself, every goal you have slips further away. But the moment you move even a little, you reclaim your power. You remind your mind that you are in control, not your feelings. The world respects motion. Opportunities open to men who refuse to freeze. Strength grows in men who stay in motion. Discipline becomes easy when movement becomes habitual. You don't need motivation to begin, you need momentum to continue. And momentum is built from a single step taken repeatedly until it becomes natural. If you want to transform your life, make movement your default response to difficulty. There will always be excuses available, always. Life will hand you reasons to stop, reasons to delay, reasons to slow down. But excuses are the currency of the weak. Every time you accept one, you pay with your potential. Every time you agree with one, you surrender a piece of the man you're trying to become. But when you reject excuses not once, but consistently, you carve discipline into your character. You become the type of man who moves regardless of obstacles. Your body gets stronger from movement, but so does your spirit. Every rep, every early morning, every late grind session, every disciplined decision trains your mind to believe you are capable. Movement creates proof. Proof creates belief. Belief turns into identity. Identity is what carries you through storms. The reason you feel lost sometimes is not because you lack direction, it's because you've stopped creating proof that you can follow through. There is a version of you that exists on the other side of consistency. A version that is sharper, more disciplined, more confident, more grounded. A version who doesn't question himself, who doesn't hesitate, who doesn't fear the work. That version is not an idea or a fantasy. He is the product of your daily movement. He's built, not imagined. And every time you choose action over excuses, you step closer to him. You're not competing with other men. You're competing with the man you were yesterday. A man who delays, a man who doubts, a man who negotiates. Every time you move, you defeat that version. Every time you stay still, you surrender to him. The question is simple. Who do you want to win, the man who lives in your excuses or the man who lives in your execution? The year is almost over. And this is where most people start slowing down. They call it holiday mode. They call it the end of year reset. They call it deserved rest. But the truth is they are giving up momentum they cannot afford to lose. While they stop, you will move. While they soften, you will sharpen. While they drift, you will advance. This is how separation is created when the world goes one direction and you go the other. Remember this. You don't rise by leaps, you rise by steps. You don't conquer by bursts, you conquer by persistence. You don't transform by one big action, you transform by many small actions done relentlessly. The men you admire are not special, They simply kept moving when others quit. That is the whole difference. That is the entire formula. So keep moving when it's hard. Keep moving when you're uninspired. Keep moving when the results are slow. Keep moving when your mind tries to drag you back into comfort. Keep moving when your past tries to pull you into old patterns. Every time you move, you separate from who you used to be. Every time you stay still, you strengthen the chains that hold you back. Your life will not wait for you. Your greatness will not chase you. Your purpose will not come knocking. You must move toward it. Step by step, day by day, decision by decision. And eventually, movement stops being effort and becomes identity. You turn into a man who doesn't stop, a man who doesn't fold, a man who doesn't negotiate, a man who moves. This is No Excuses Network. Keep moving.